Welcome back to the Business Forum. I'm Nick Chubb, Chairman of the Board for 2018 of the Greater Fort Walton Beach Chamber of Commerce. And this afternoon, I'm pleased to have a new guest with us, Garrick Hatfield of ZT Motors. Garrick, welcome and thanks for joining us today.
No, thank you. Glad to be here.
Good deal. ZT's not a long-standing name in our community. Can you tell the folks a little bit about what brought you here, or how you got started, and what you're doing to be involved in the community?
Sure. The opportunity came about in January of 2015, and that's when we purchased the stores. And one of our main goals is that we are fabricated into the community, and we do that through a number of different ways. We feel obviously that children is near and dear to my heart, as well as to the team and the employees, and so we feel that that's important. Health causes in the community, and then obviously the military. And so those are kinds of our three pillars of activity within the community that we believe in, and that we provide support to those areas.
Well, obviously, I'm aware of your support of the Chamber and our initiatives. Maybe you could talk about some of the specifics in, say, the healthcare arena that ZT is involved with.
Sure. One of the main organizations that we support is the American Cancer Relay for Life. We've been involved with that for the last couple of years as a major sponsor, and that's one that we truly believe in. And then there's been some other organizations where we've done some more grassroots with regards to in the community items and issues that we believe are relative to the community.
Well, and I know as a major sponsor of the Chamber, you've been involved in several events that help our children in the community. One thing that comes to my mind is the football camp that y'all sponsored, and that was a huge, huge success. Talk a little bit about your that aspect of ZT Motors' involvement in our community.
We provided the camp for the last 2 years, and we believe that we had great success at the high school level. This year we're kind of focusing on the Kings of Court basketball tournament, along with we're a second time involvement with the Children's Crisis Golf Classic, and then the Autism Spring Jam. This is their second annual Spring Fam Jam, and we're involved in that event as well.
Very good. Talk a little bit about what different things that, this is not a one-time investment in our community. You're doing things that we just covered. The physical aspects of what you're doing as far as the dealerships. We've had a couple grand openings already for you. They were hugely popular. Go a little bit down that path, if you would.
Well, we just felt like that it was important to reestablish those brands within our community. And we felt that the relationship with the brand is obviously very important for us at ZT Motors. And then there is the relationship with the community, and we feel that that goes hand in hand. We had the Mazda grand opening, great success. Toyota grand opening was unbelievable. And the community has been great. They've been really attracted. The traffic has increased at the building, and so it's been very positive for us, not only from a business perspective, but also that positive reinforcement within the community that we're here, we're not going anywhere, and that we're going to continue to be a main staple within the community.
And one of the main staples of our community is our military, and you have been heavily involved from the Chamber's perspective, stepping up with our Military Family Appreciation Day.
Yes, sir.
And talk about some of the other areas. I know you've done more than just that, and I mean, giving away a car is pretty awesome.
So the last 2 years has been incredible with the military weekend, heavily involved as the main sponsor along with the Chamber. Along with that, we are a sponsor at Hurlburt Field as well as Eglin. And so we are really grassroots with the military at those two bases. We've also done some other things with the Air Commando Banquet and some of the other bases. We just feel that that is a major part of this community, and that, we believe that it's just natural for us to support that, not only from a financial perspective, but also just a thank you for your service, for what the men and women of the military do. And so we're greatly, greatly appreciative of that, and we're just glad to be involved.
Well, I know they certainly appreciate that support. We as the Chamber are very big supporters of our military and encourage the entire community. And our military has told us time and time again that they have never been, and most of these folks have been through multiple bases throughout their careers, but they say that this area, this community, is the most welcoming community anywhere in the U.S., and we've even had some say anywhere in the world. So we're glad to have your additional support in that arena, and thanking our servicemen and women, because they put a lot on the line for us.
Absolutely.
And anything we can do for them is a feather in the overall community.
We're honored. We're honored that we've been asked to be involved in some of those sponsorships, and we just feel incredibly honored to be associated with those two bases and the rest of the military in the area, and we're very, very grateful.
Great. What else do you have coming up for construction projects? I know you've got one or two left to do.
This wouldn't be the first time I've been asked about construction projects. So Mercedes-Benz and BMW is next up. We're working through some logistics with those brands, as well as some design development, but it's on the calendar and coming up. I don't know that we'll start those in 18, probably 2019. But that's next on the calendar from construction, and then hopefully I'll be out of the construction business and we'll have 4 nice brand new facilities for the community.
Well, and do you get a new hard hat for each project?
They just gave me one hard hat.
And you wear it well, because those 2 buildings are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And I look forward to seeing the next buildings come out of the ground.
Yes, sir.
Garrick, is there anything you'd like to tell our audience here today, just maybe about ZT Motors? We've talked about the involvement in the community, which we're ever so thankful for. We talked about the support of the military and tackling one of the big things that we as a chamber are trying to get involved with, and that is community health.
Sure.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I just want to say thank you to the team. We have over 250 employees within the organization. They're the lifeblood, they're the heart of the organization. Right. The buildings are great, but without the employees on a day-to-day basis, we can't do what we do for the community as well as an organization. So I just wanted to say thank you to the team, because they are incredible day-to-day, what they do in the retail business, and so I'm very grateful for the team.
Awesome. It takes a team effort to get anything done, and done well.
Yes, sir.
And with that, we're out of time, so I'd like to thank the audience for joining us today and watching, and until next month, thank you.